going on, YouTubers? I was figuring I'd hop on here. It's December the 31st, about to roll into a new year. I was gonna reach out and tell all y'all thank y'all for subscribing, coming to my channel and all that throughout the year. I was trying to hit 250 subscribers for the year, but I did not get to that, but we're close. But anyway, I received in a new care package from South River Baits. Thought I would do a little unboxing video, see what all's in here. There's some new stuff coming out, guys. It's gonna be the ticket. As much as y'all know, well, I'll go through and I'll talk about it in a minute. Some jigs here, a bag full of jigs, and something else I'm excited about. This right here. Those cold mornings on the lake. New sweatshirt. Thank you, Tim. Guy Tim Wiles, he runs South River Baits. I'll add his link here on Facebook and on YouTube. But he has these. I found them. Jigs, all kinds of soft plastics, custom colors, whatever you want. But the new jig that he's got that's taking the crappie industry by storm are these little crappie gillies. Right here, I got one out of the bag actually. They mimic a shad. And these things are the ticket. Like I say, you can rig them running flat, or you can rig them standing up. Either way, and they'll go through the water. You know, they'll just fall down. And look at the action on that tail. That thing is sweet. Like I say, these things are the ticket. I've been using them, but say. Here's a 1/8 inch jig head. I'll just run one through real quick so you guys can see. Let's see here. Just like that. I always put mine with a little bit of a bow in it. I think it gives it a little more characteristic. So you can hook it flat, or you can rig it sideways too and mimic, you know, stand up going out of the water too. There's several different ways you can rig these baits. You can rig it sideways too, so however action you want, however you want to go through the water. But these jigs are awesome. Again, it's about presentation, I think, to fish that they've not seen, something new. But again, Tim does have some new molds. I can't really show what it is yet, but not yet released. Those gonna be fire. Wait till you see what those are about. Another thing while I was on here, I was wanting to show you guys something I've run across. I used to be the one to dump all my jigs in those, you know, big trays and put all my jigs organized, but I've gotten where I like to leave all my jigs in my bags. I found this at Bass Pro. These are by Flambeau, you know, normal plastic. These are a buzzbait box. What I do, the dividers in here, I'll take a razor blade and score across this line right here about 4 good times, and this top piece will break off. And then you can use these as organizers. Look at these bins. All your plastic soft baits set in here, perfect. Keep everything nice and neat and organized. And if you're using, sometimes I will use like itty bits, you know, Bobby Garland itty bits and stuff. Stuff gets finicky. Look how perfect those jig bags fit in here, perfect. So like I say, this is a big mouth spinner bait box by Flambeau. Get them at Bass Pro or Amazon. I think Amazon they're $9, whatever. But another thing is George, let's see, George Roswicks, I think that's how you say his last name. Tie some awesome hair jigs. Look at these hair jigs I just got in from him also. These things are, he's got some tiny ones, something he's been working on for a while, or these baby, I mean, they are micro. I'll get one out just so you can see compared to Well, I'm trying to see how we can hold it here. There's my fingernail. You can see these jigs are smaller than my fingernail. These things are microscopic, tiny, itty bitty hair jigs. Again, when that bite gets tough, downsize is the way to go. But this is just a small sample of the thousands of jigs that he's tied for me over the year. It's just something new he got going on. I got him a bunch of new powder coat colors. So he's been working on powder coating jig heads. As much as y'all know, I like my green that's on my boat. So I actually got him some of the green powder coat that's on my boat. And he made me some jig heads. So got some green jig heads to match the boat. So again, can't say enough for Tim Wiles over at South River Baits. Ed Duke, Feel-N-Crappie rods. I say them blue rods have been strong all year long, and I look forward to using them every day. And George, appreciate all the help with hair jigs and jig heads and stuff like that. But I say I'll put all these guys' information and stuff in my video at the end. So and I'll also be posting some pictures of all these crappie gillies in South River Baits. Tim's got tons of jigs, guys. I say these are just colors of just the gillies. Little stingers. Got all kinds of little jigs, shapes, sizes. Something new. I like small baits. He also has some little 1.2 little bitty baits. So let's see, there's another jig I like to use a lot. He calls it a beaver. It's got like a beaver tail on the end of it. These jigs weren't really good. Grass shrimp. These things here are killer in our lakes here in North Carolina. Grass shrimp, crystal shiner. I got some crystal shiner in here too. Here they are. Look at those things. Mimic a shad. Some more small little jigs. Check them out. South River Baits. Tim has you covered with jigs. Anything and everything you want, color wise, he's got you. Some new colors he sent me. Some purple, pink colors, some greens. Let's see. Crappie gillies. Babies. These little big jigs. Tiny jigs. More jigs. I got jigs galore coming out the yin yang. Again, guys, thank you for subscribing. Hope to get more videos and stuff out this coming year. But thank you. Make sure to click that subscribe button.